Welcome to episode 3 in Beauty Bites. My name is Mikal and I own Beauty and Brow in Penrith. We specialize in natural brow and skin. And I want to talk about beauty trends, specifically about eyebrow trends. What's happening with eyebrows? So, obviously you noticed all the trends that are there in the last few years, and every few years we have a new wave of a new eyebrow trends. Now the thing is, it's the beauty industry love trends, right? We love trends. It keeps it moving, it's keep it going, it's keep it evolving, which is amazing. Social media love trends as well, because it's something fresh, it's new, and it's a bit dramatic. So when it's dramatic and different, it's catching the eyes. But whatever the eye is catching doesn't mean that it's suitable for the real life, right? So when I'm talking about trends, I also want to say about some of the trends that have been in the last few years were really great tools for us to help clients. So, when a client come in and they have a skin condition, they've got a skin problem, we have all the tools behind us. We have so many different treatments that we can help this client with this concern, with this skin type and all that, right? Same with eyebrows. Now, what trends helped, they helped have different tools for different eyebrows, different solutions, I guess. But some of the solutions are just like, come on. When I'm just thinking, how about we leave trends for clothing, for scarf, for makeup, for hair, for accessories, But eyebrows is part of your face. You're not going to change your nose just for trend, right? So eyebrows is just the same, It just baffles me when it's a trend that it's overpowering your beauty. And I'm sorry, but sometimes if it's not the right design, I'm going to say it as is, if it's not the right design for your eyebrows, a person can look, I'm serious, a person can look dumber. I know it's a bit harsh, but you look, when someone have the right eyebrows and they soft and they just like the right eyebrows for your face, a woman looks more sophisticated. That's just, I don't know, that's probably what I think. Obviously it's my personal opinion, might be too radical with the way I think, but it's true. You go to the department store and you'll have a woman with, I don't know, I would say eyebrows that are overpowering her face, and you have another one that eyebrows are just a harmony, like they look like they belong to the face. It doesn't look like it's overpowering. She'll be more approachable. It's just the way it is. It might be the subconscious, but I believe that a woman with the right, or anyone with the right eyebrows, they are more approachable. That's my personal opinion. Might be too much. I don't know, and I'm talking lots about eyebrows, but this is literally the deep thoughts that I'm thinking about eyebrows. That's why it's super important for me to create just a soft eyebrow. That, I'm saying soft, but it needs to be more, and I'm saying feminine. I'm saying that, but it's basically natural. It's just natural, that sits beautiful for this face, with this bone structure, with this type of personality, and that's it. It should not change with trends. Another thing I wanted to say is, when is the right eyebrows, it's timeless. It's not something that you want to change. And this is when again, I'm going back to the stencil eyebrows that I was talking. When there's few courses that young adults can go, young ladies can go, and or whoever can go and get the eyebrow course today, and they teach them one technique, and they go with this technique. And the thing is, oh my goodness, you just have a look at social media and see the profile, and this is what I call stencil eyebrows. It's the same technique, different face. Can't do that. Can't do that. And also, when you look at eyebrow work, normally they'll have the photo, it's just the eyebrows, right? It's like, put the camera back and let's have a look at the whole face. Does these eyebrows belong to this face, or it's just the eyebrows? You know what I mean? So yeah, eyebrows should enhance your features, and it can bloody enhance your features. I remember, I've got one of the clients said to me, remember she remembers a story that I told her. A client, I actually tell you a few stories. A client came to me, a few clients actually came to me after they just got their eyebrows done, and they were very unhappy with them. They said, what can you do with them? And boom, same day, after they even got done, I could create something that put a smile on the face when they look in the mirror. This is priceless, because they can see that it belongs to their face, and it enhanced the beauty. Another one, I had a good friend who came to get her eyebrows done. In the beginning, when she came, you're a bit scared with I'm not scared, but you listen to your friends a little bit. With my clients, I'm advising them what would be suitable for them. But she came and she said, no, she showed me a photo on Instagram, and she said, I want these eyebrows. I'm like, okay, I can do these eyebrows. That was in my early days. And it was one of those really thick, and literally like a triangle goes on the face. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing them. But I did. And she's blonde and fair as well. So that was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I did it. And I did it maybe 2 or 3 times. After a couple of times, I'm like, I'm sorry, it is not happening. I literally cannot put my name on your eyebrows anymore. And I did what I thought would suit her face. And she's looked in the mirror and she's like, oh, why didn't you tell me that before? They look so good. And all this. I'm like, yeah. You wouldn't approve me before. You said you wanted dark and blah blah. Anyway, but that was the last time I listened to anyone. Literally, that was the last time I listened. And if I've got someone come in here and would say that they want such and such eyebrows, and I think they're not something that I can put my name on these eyebrows, I'm not going to do it. There's so many out there that can do other eyebrows, but I'm not. Yeah, I feel like if you trust someone that's been, look, I've been doing it for 25 years. I think I'm not good at other things in my life, right? But not everything anyway. Eyebrows, I do damn know what I'm talking about, and not to brag. It's just, it comes natural to me now. I see eyebrows, I see a woman, I just put it, I know exactly what I need to do. Anyway, talking about, again, fashion, and if you're talking about fashion and trends and things like that, yeah, fashion and trends are changing every season. Your face isn't. So keep your face as it. All right, I hope that was a very deep dive into natural brows and trends in eyebrows. I can cover next time what kind of trends we have out there. That would be also interesting. So I can cover that in a different episode. But thanks for listening. This is episode 3 in Beauty Bites. My name is Mikal from Beauty and Brow in Penrith, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot.